Brockton firefighter Matt Parziale makes the cut at the U.S. Open. Anything is possible, Southampton, and why? AP, the Massachusetts birthplace of boxing champions Rocky Marciano and Marvin Hagler will have another favorite son to root for this weekend. Brockton firefighter and mid-amateur champion Matt Parziale made the cut at the U.S. Open on Friday, the first made him to survive the first two rounds since 2003. So while big names like Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy will be going home, Parziale will be at Shinnecock Hills on Father's Day with his dad, Vic, as his caddy. Ad choice advertising and red invented by Teeds. I don't know why you wouldn't dream and try to do the best you can, said Parziale, who also earned an invitation to the Masters with his mid-am victory but missed the cut. Advertisement, anything is possible, he said. It's been up and down, but I've always enjoyed trying to get better. Parziale was one of 3 amateurs to make the cut, which was at 148, or 8 over. Will Grimmer was the low amateur through 36 holes at 5 over, and Luis Gagne was 6 over. Parziale had to sweat it out after a bogey on no. 17 put him at 8 over, the projected cut line at the time, before a birdie on no. 18 gave him a little breathing room. Well, maybe sweat isn't the right word. For a guy who makes his living fighting fires, golf isn't exactly the hardest part of his week. Being a firefighter is complete chaos, and this is more controlled. You're by yourself. Firefighting, you're part of a team, said Parziale, whose father also was a firefighter in the Boston suburb that calls itself the City of Champions. I would never want the two to cross. They're both separate, and I like keeping them that way. Concentration lapses. Justin Rose and Ian Poulter both had meltdowns at the end of their rounds as they tried to cut into Dustin Johnson's lead. Rose 3-putted from 34 feet on the par 4, 439-yard 8th hole and followed that with another bogey on number 9 to finish the day with an even par 70. That left him 1 over after 2 rounds, tied for 4th and 5 strokes behind Johnson. He blamed himself for losing focus at the end of a long day. Advertisement, a bit of concentration just sort of seemed to go there the last couple of holes, Rose said. I felt it got very distracting. I felt the crowds were thinning out. Everybody was on their way home. There was a lot of movement off the ball. Shadows were lengthening. There was a lot to deal with coming down the stretch. I wasn't able to deal with it very well. Poulter was within 1 stroke of Johnson when he mishit a series of shots, starting from the bunker on no. 8 for a triple bogey. He finished with a bogey on the 9th hole to end the day tied with Rose, Henrik Stenson, Brooks Koepka and Tommy Fleetwood in 4th. You're out of position on this golf course, and you're trying not to make another mistake and you kind of are. It just looks really stupid, Poulter said. So maybe it makes a few people happy out there that, you know, we mess up just as good as everyone else. We're human, right? Walker on the wild side. Jimmy Walker, winner of the 2016 PGA Championship, had 2 eagles on Friday, a great round by most measures. Too bad he also had 4 bogeys and a double bogey that left him even par for the day and 5 over for the tournament. Walker eagled the 610-yard, par 5 16th with a 15-foot putt, and had a 2 on the par 4 4th when he holed out from a fairway bunker. He raised both arms, slapped hands with his caddy, then bowed to the fans with a huge smile on his face. Advertisement _______ kick turnaround. First round co-leader Scott Piercy didn't need social media to straighten things out after playing his first 9 holes at 3 over on Friday. He had 3 birdies and a bogey on the last 6 holes to finish at 1 over and even par for the tournament. The 2016 U.S. Open runner-up had such an awful practice round on Wednesday that he watched videos he had posted on Instagram to figure out his swing. He came out Thursday and shot 1 under, one of 4 golfers in the overnight lead. Friday didn't start out so well. Starting on the back 9, he was 3 over when he got to the 4th hole and rattled off back-to-back birdies. After a bogey on the 8th hole, he finished with another birdie on no. 9. When you get kicked in the teeth on 16, 3 putting from 4 feet, you better wake up, he said. So I really tried to keep my emotions in check, even though I was kind of angry, _____. Weather report. Tiger Woods arrived at the course without an umbrella, thinking he wouldn't need it. But after gusting wind and sunny sky on Thursday, golfers saw a wider range of weather for the second round. The morning was chilly, with rain alternating with a heavy mist. The sun came out just before noon, and players ditched their long sleeves. In the afternoon, it was cooler and cloudy. Woods tracked down an umbrella during his round. Justin Thomas came prepared with one. I thought it looked like it could be rain, but the forecast didn't really say it, Henrik Stenson said. I think there were a few guys that left the brolly in the locker room and had to have someone come run out with it. It wasn't nice to play those 3 or 4 holes in the downpour. Then it eased off a little bit and felt a bit more British Open than US Open there for a while, _____. Rocky Reed Masters champion Patrick Reed will need some low scores on the weekend if there is going to be a Grand Slam this year. Reed won his first major in April at Augusta National, and opened with a 73 on a very difficult first day at Shinnecock Hills, 4 strokes behind the leaders. He shot 72 in the second round but fell to 9 strokes back as Dustin Johnson improved to 4 under. Reed started on the back 9 and had 2 early bogeys to set him back. He birdied no. 18, only to give back 2 more strokes on his second 9. A birdie at the par 5 fifth was followed by 4 pars as Reed never truly threatened to become a factor. By Taboola Sponsored links. Promoted links. You may like family-minded global parenting tactics that haven't caught on in the use of family-minded unto Vikings. Free online game. Play this for 1 minute and see why everyone is addicted. Vikings, free online game. Unto comedy trash. 35 watches. No one can afford comedy trash. Undo Throne, free online game. Play this for 2 minutes and see why everyone is addicted. Throne, free online game. Undo Babel, language expert shares the secret to learning a language in 20 minutes. Undo Babel, and fashionable 10 great dresses for formal of any fashionable. Undo.